Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. Excited to be here. Bernie, let me know that we are in fact live. We're good. Okay, awesome. My name is Carrie Hyam, and you here on the see, it doesn't even have to be perfect. You see, we are live right now inside a basement in Orlando, Florida, for our Fast Track to Freedom workshop, and we're giving you guys training that we're getting today. Bernie, you want to show everybody who's here? Everyone?
Hi.
Hey, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Carrie Hyam, and I'm an Invictus member here inside of Elite Marketing Pro. I am also a facilitator for these six-figure workshops that we have. And these people that you just met are actually here to take their business to the next level over the next days. Has it been an exciting workshop so far? Yeah. Pretty good, right? So for those of you who are hopping on, please comment your name and where you're from. And I'm going to have my good pal Fernie in the back and make sure that he guys a shout out. And we're going to have lots of engagement during today's lesson. We're actually talking about target market. Okay, so when it comes to advertising online, there's a certain type of person that you're looking for. We'll get in this room. So we're going to actually talk about our target market and how to find, not necessarily find those people, but how to talk to those people so that they're going to be clicking on your ads. Okay, and so here at Elite Marketing Pro, we target network marketers as a company, and we're going to show you why here in just a second. But let's see. So we're just going to use network marketers as the example because that's what Elite Marketing Pro would target. Okay. So for those of you, what are some pains and struggles that network marketers go through on a daily basis? Rejection. Love it.
People would like to suggest as well.
What was that?
They can
Oh yes. And those of you who are joining us at home, please let us know what are some pains and struggles that you may go through as a network marketer, or if you know somebody who is a network marketer, what are some pains and struggles that they go through? Let's start shouting them out.
Run out of leads.
Out of leads. Perfect. No people to talk to, right?
No friends left.
No friends left. NFL.
Finding business partners.
So struggle to find business partners. Okay.
Retention.
Or lack of attrition.
Attrition, yeah.
Retention's a desire.
No show.
What else? What are some other pains and struggles that network marketers go through?
No shows.
No shows.
Carrie, you may want to step a little bit to the side as you go.
You guys getting this? Those of you who are watching from home, what are some pains and struggles that network marketers go through every day? Okay.
I don't know how you say this, but feeling like you be everywhere all the time.
Yeah, so,
You talk to people all the time.
yeah,
Don't know what to say.
don't know what to say, and being pulled in multiple directions, would that work?
Some other-
Judgment.
Rose has qualified people.
What was that?
Rose has qualified people.
Qualified people.
Qualified prospects.
Not knowing how to close the sale.
How to close.
Trying to go out and talk to strangers.
Having to cold prospect strangers. Something that I personally did before we found Elite Marketing Pro was we were mall sharks. Like we'd go to the mall and hang out while other people go to shop. We went to like down our next prospect. So I'm number right here, mall sharks. How about that? What are some other pains and struggles that network marketers are going through?
Unmotivated partners.
Oh, what was that?
Unmotivated.
Unmotivated. So their downline sucks, right? No one's wanting to do anything. Lazy downline. How about that? What else?
Unavoided.
Oh, what was that
Being
one?
avoided. Being that.
Rejection up there?
Yes. And what was that, Brandy?
Duplication.
No duplication. Let's get a couple more.
Not enough time.
Okay. One more.
Running all over the place.
Objections.
Running out of money.
Running out of money and objections. Perfect. And you at home now know how horrible my chicken scratch writing is. Okay, so what are some desires and benefits that network marketers want? What do they want? Process.
They want duplication.
Duplication.
They want money.
Residual income.
Residual income.
So I get you to stay at home.
Supportive upline.
Non-freedom.
Supportive upline. I should have had scribe. Okay, what else? Lots more. You at home. What are some big money? Yeah, that's a good one.
On a big team.
Big team. So when someone gets a big team in network marketing, what does your company do to recognize you?
Rank advance.
Well,
Call
rank advance, walk the stage. What was that?
bonus.
Yeah, bonuses. Okay, perfect. Let's get a few more.
Customers.
They want customers.
New recruits.
I don't know who's up there, but Jenny Stevens says quit her job.
What was that?
Quit your job.
Oh, quit your job.
Fire boss.
Actually work from home.
I guess the working from home,
Yeah, okay. Let's give like 2 or 3 more.
Consistent income?
Consistent income. One more. What do you guys desire as network marketers?
Residual.
Residual, like, is that up here?
Yeah.
Yep, residual income's up there. Maybe just put recognition. Ooh, you know a pain and struggle that we didn't put up here?
Customer.
Yeah.
We got customers. A pain and struggle we didn't, unsupportive family, right? Unsupportive family and friends. All right. So now that we've kind of identified what some of the pains and struggles as well as desires and benefits that network marketers have, when it comes to advertising, when you're looking at a certain type of person or a target market per se, in order to advertise to them and them to know what you're talking about, you have to speak their language, right? If you're talking a language that they don't understand, they're going to be clicking on your ad. So what is some language that if you were to say a word or a phrase, a network marketer would know exactly what you're talking about?
Downline, upline, crossline.
I'm going to put lines. Recruiting.
What percentage of that?
Oop. Comp plan, I love it.
Stocking waitresses.
Stocking.
List of 100.
Yes.
Her meetings.
3-foot rule. Home parties.
Home parties, I missed one, what was it?
3-foot rule.
I got 3-foot rule, list of 100 3-foot rule. Hotel meetings. What else?
Rank or rank event.
Rank,
Cross stage.
Cross stage.
cross stage,
Top earner.
top earner. Top earner or top producer?
Freeway call.
3-way call, yes.
One-on-one.
One-on-ones.
Home meetings.
Got it.
Prospects.
Coffee days.
Showing the plan.
Aha, showing the plan.
Follow up.
Warm market.
Circles.
Circle.
Okay, so we've got a pretty good here, right? When it comes to, are you at home getting this? You following us okay? Give us some likes, give us some loves.
totally confused.
Totally confused? Goodness. And I have a cough. Okay, so now that we've identified the language that network marketers use, when it comes to advertising. This is like the homework that kind of sucks, right? Like, no one wants to sit here and make a list of like what people do, what they like to do, what they want, and they definitely don't care really about the language. However, this is something that we got really good at in the beginning. This is like the foundation of advertising, copywriting, anything that you're doing. If you can get really good at understanding this and get really good at telling your story and talking to your target market, you're going to be able to sell anything, basically, okay? So when it comes to, here, let me give you an example. So when you're advertising, your target market, when it comes, so we got your direct sales, okay? So this is like a big space, right? There's a whole bunch of different people that are in direct sales. Like, how many different companies would you do in direct sales? Like Mary Kay, but there's also, yeah, dozens, hundreds, like thousands of companies. Well, then there's a certain type of company that would be an MLM structure, right? Well, your target market is the people that are most likely to buy. So a way to look at this is, as people go through this, most people when they're in direct sales eventually end up like joining MLM, right? Because they realize that direct sales compensation, there's a lot of stuff that they don't care for. They find MLM, and those people that are here, they're happy, and then all of a sudden they realize, oh, the pain, right? They start finding these pains. Your target market are those people that have discovered what those pains are.
Not the newbie that's happy.
Not the newbie that's loving their network marketing company, joined last week and thinks that they're gonna make, $1 million in 3 months, right? So when it comes to advertising, when you can get really good at talking to these people, you're gonna be able, that's what's gonna take you further in your ads. And what, I'm gonna actually give you guys some examples here a little bit later. What's our time?
Well, doing good.
Doing good?
12 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So I want to give you guys some examples of how you can use this in your advertising. Okay, so one, I'm going to actually give you guys a formula. How about that?
Blank without blank.
Yep, how to blank without blank. So,
Just bring that in.
aha. Can you see me here, Frank?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here's a little formula for, say, headlines or coming up with talk about how to blank without blank. All right. So anytime Whit and I, when we're first like, okay, we're going to come up with this ad, maybe we've got a blog post that we're sending them to, or maybe it's a Facebook Live that we're doing. An example of something we might do if we were targeting network marketers would be how to get the desire or benefit that network marketers want.
How to find prospects.
How to find more prospects, how to get duplication without rejection, without bugging your friends and family. All right, so let's get a couple of them. You guys shout out a couple of them. Here are the how to get a desire or benefit without a pain and struggle.
How to prospect without chasing friends and family.
How to prospect without chasing your friends and family. Do you think that would be something that a network marketer would click on?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's another one?
Advance with elevating home parties.
How to rank advance without doing home parties. Does this kind of make sense to everybody at home, everybody here in the room?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is I want you guys to take just the next couple minutes, as soon as we're done with Daily Dose of Awesome, and I want you to come up with 3 to 5 really good headlines that you could use on Facebook Lives, you could use them as blog posts, you could use them whatever it may be based on your target market that you're targeting. Okay, so here at Elite Marketing Pro, this is what we do. We teach people how to market themselves and market their business online to people that might already be interested in what they're looking for. So an example for Elite Marketing Pro, we help network marketers take business to the next level by finding their own target markets and marketing to them. So what you're able to do here at Elite Marketing Pro is know how to talk to those people based on their pains, desires, using the language that they have. And tonight, or today, in an hour, at 3 Eastern Time, Courtney Hackman, my good friend, is actually going to be going live in the VIP community, where she's going to be doing an ad copy training based off of this target market that we just went today. All right? Guys? Okay.
Tell them those that are new.
Oh, yeah, those of you that are new. See, you don't have to be amazing to do this. Okay, those of you that are new, head on over to elitemarketingpro.com. You can check out their free 10-day boot camp, and it's going to give you more in-depth training on what we talked about today here with your target market. So everybody, say goodbye. For those of you, if you got value, let us know.
Can you drop that sheet down?
Oh, yes, of course.
I want to zoom in for just so that people can,
Yeah.
and they can go to this and take their own screenshot.
Yes.
So again, this is what we do here at Elite Marketing Pro. We serve network marketers. Your table here will look very different depending on your target.
Yes.
So, say hi, buddy.
Okay.
Bye. I wish you were here. All right.
Thanks for joining us, and we will be back again Monday. Not me per se, but I think it's JT. Anyway, someone will be back live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time Monday.